And welcome back to the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling, with my co-host.
Cam the G. It's that time. We're back up north.
Yes, sir. We got the NFC North Division preview coming for y'all. We got Cam's. The pack is back. We got me
baby.
on these Lions. It's going to be a fun episode. Let's get right into it. Let's hit these division odds, see what it's talking about, and then we'll go right into our player props. So, to lead the division, we got the Lions leading the price at, I want to say, minus 145, plus 130. Excuse me, folks. Lions plus 130 to win the division. Pack 2-1. Chicago Bears plus 340. Minnesota Vikings plus 850. Cameron, who you got to win the division this year?
Well, we already know what I'm going to say. Jair Alexander said it the best. The pack is back, baby. So, pack at plus 200. Get away, can. Jordan Love's about to show this little nice boy what real football is about.
Yeah, I'm biased. I like the Detroit Lions. They're just a very just hard-nosed football type of team, man. I really like everything Dan Campbell got going on up there in Detroit. I really like the Green Bay Packers too, so I will be getting down on it as well. But yeah, man, the Lions and the Packers, they should run away with the division. I don't think the Bears have really done anything. Well, they've added this offseason. They've had a great offseason, but I don't think they're gonna win the division in one offseason. And the Vikings, unfortunately, everything's just gone wrong for them. So, yeah, man, the Lions to win the division, but I love Jordan Love. Maybe you got to sprinkle on Jordan Love MVP a little bit, because I was just so high on him. He was the MVP in the second half of the season. But Lions plus 130, man. Let's get right into the player props. Cameron, who you got for your first one?
Staying on Jordan Love, I think he throws over 38.50 this year. It's minus 105 on MGM. I like it. I think he easily throws for almost 4K this year. He showed in the last half of the last season that he can literally play ball with the best of the best, let alone you get all your receivers back nice, well, and healthy. I think they got a good year ahead of them.
Yeah, and I mean, the Packers are one of the youngest teams in the NFL, so them all growing together, collectively bringing each other up. 4,000 yards should be a smash for Jordan Love. The way he just gets so much velocity off that back foot, that kid is like Joe Milton if he was accurate.
Old Bazooka Joe.
Yeah, man. I love Jordan Love, and I'm getting down on it. For my Packers play, man, this is somebody who's already done it, and I think this price it's just mispriced at this point. Josh Jacobs to lead the league in rushing at 23-1. Come on, guys. He did this once. He had a 1,600 yard season, and he's arguably behind the best offensive line that he's had in his career. Arguably in the best situation. So I think Josh Jacobs could go on a tear for this Packers team.
And the fact that he's not really trading with A.J. Dillon or Aaron Jones. It's just him back there pretty much.
Him in the backfield. I know there was a lot of talk coming out of camp about the rookie Marshawn Lloyd. And he's just been injured so far. So it's looking like it's just going to be Josh Jacobs' backfield. And at 23-1, man, that is a godsend. Get down on it.
Next thing I got, it's another running back in the division. I'm going with David Montgomery over 9.5 rushing touchdowns. Everyone's going, oh, he's sharing time. You know who punches it in? David Montgomery.
Yep.
He is the punch it in.
Yeah.
Guaranteed 5 yards, 3rd and 1, he's getting the ball.
Yeah. I mean, that was really David Montgomery's whole shtick last year, you know. Gibbs would get the receiving work and then some of the light work, but that goal line back is going to be David Montgomery, and his line being so high kind of tells you the way that the Lions are going to be using him this year. So I like it. Another guy on the Lions that I think is going to have a crazy year, man. Jared Goff. Jared Goff is going to be inside for, I believe, 70% of his schedule this year.
All of his schedule.
He's going to be indoors, so. And I don't know if you know, but Jared Goff indoors, deadly. Lights out. You know how Kirk Cousins in primetime was a bum? Exact opposite for Jared Goff indoors. He is a ice-cold killer, man. And to lead the league at 10-1 in passing yards just seems disrespectful. He still got Amon-Ra, got Sam Laporta. He got both of his running backs. Jameis Williams, if he ever wants to show up. But yeah, man, Jared Goff, 10-1 to lead the league in passing, is a smash spot.
Yeah, I like that. I get down on it. I only got one more pick coming up. I guess I'm going back to the Bay Area. Shout out the big old cheeseheads. I think Christian Watson showed himself pretty good last season, showing that he can actually be an explosive player, get the ball, get some yardage to him. As long as he stays healthy, I think he's going over this line of 725.5. I think that's kind of an easy spot. I think he's easily almost 1,000-yard receiver, especially if he plays all 17 games.
Yeah, man, that's always been the thing about Watson is if he can stay healthy. When he's in there, he's a dog. He's a number one wide receiver. And the way that Jordan Love passed that ball around last year to a bunch of almost no-name guys, Dontavian Wicks, Jaden Reed, Romeo Dubes.
Don't bring Dubes into this.
Hey, man, I'm a big Romeo Dubes believer because he cashed so many bets on us last year. Jaden Reed. I'm really high on that whole Green Bay wide receiving core. But I do think Christian Watson is the alpha out of all of those guys. And I think for anybody to get close to 1,000 yards, you said what, 750?
725.5.
725, man. It's disrespectful.
All fun and games when he smashes this line going into Thanksgiving week.
Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. That'll be a doozy that we get to cash, hopefully, with y'all. Thank y'all, man. This has been the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling, with my co-host
Cam the G. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all do all the things, like, comment, subscribe, turn that push notification bell on. And, man, just let us know if y'all ever want to talk ball. We're a couple clicks away. If y'all want to hit us in the comments, y'all want to DM us, whatever, man. We're just trying to talk about ball with anybody who will really listen, man. This is the Forklift Certified Gambling NFC North Division Preview. Appreciate it, y'all. Peace.
Until next time.